Hey guys, just to let you know, the show's all yours whenever you want it.
All right, let's get it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Once again, episode 7 of the new Twin Cities podcast.
Man, welcome. We here, y'all.
What's going on?
Episode 7, man.
Man, episode 7. It's going to be a good one. We're here today with Motivation to Hustle, Blue Spirit, Minneapolis.
Yep.
And we're going to keep it short, simple, to the point, man. We got greatnment in the building.
Yeah, we want to get to this guest, man. We got a special one here today, man.
Man, a lot of. I don't know. I feel like people talk, but you know what? When you're great, that's what people do. They talk.
That's what they do.
You know,
he actually stand on shit, and he actually, he back up everything he talks about, So we had to bring him on the show.
Yes, Mr. Organik, Mr. 3Bs, Mr. 3 of them. He will be here in the building today. We got him on Zoom. He'll be with us in a few minutes. We just want to. What's going on, Fresh? How you doing this week, man?
I'm good, man. I'm glad to be here. We took a week off.
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
just to make sure we giving y'all a quality show every time, and we want to keep making sure that we are giving y'all everything the best we got, so we can keep this shit going. Quality.
Which means after today, you guys can get all of this goodness on audio.
Yep. Every streaming platform, Apple Music, Spotify, anywhere you listen to your podcast, man, we're gonna be on there. It's going up, man.
Yep, going up. We're gonna have it on audio. Today's episode is gonna be great. That will be up by the end of the week. Hopefully sooner than that. So, but we took a week off, man. We just wanted to get things straight. We back. We got everything going. The machine is rolling, fire.
Yes, sir.
Also, we got new Blue Spirit merch coming. New Blue
Sphere sweaters. We still got new Twin City podcast t-shirts and hoodies still available on bluesphere.com. So just check it out.
Blue Spirit Minneapolis.
We'll have all the
PLS.
Yep, we'll have all the links in the description and everything. So make sure you go cop one of those, man.
Hell yeah, all that, man. It's gonna be good. Go get you one of these. Call it the Sanskrit hoodie. If you like Supreme hoodies, it's the same thing. It's just the logo drawn by me, and you're representing quality and you're representing excellence. That's really it. BlueSpiritMinneapolis.com, man. But,
all right. Yeah. So let's.
What you want to jump into?
Let's jump into it, bro. So let's
Gabe, Shell, you guys ready to bring in our guest, man?
Yeah, absolutely. Here, bringing him on now.
Just let us know when we're off mute. We got sound. We got sound there. Is that organic?
3 of them.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, man. Classic.
That car is so hard, bro. And that's the inside. What? Can we hear him? Yeah,
Facts.
for sure.
Facts, man.
Can't be ugly on the inside because it is gonna show for sure.
Man.
For sure.
So what's going on today, brother, man? Let's start off with you, man. Talk to us.
Appreciate that. Okay.
Now, is that natural or how's the color come about? Okay, for sure, brother, man.
Okay.
Shit.
So, man, let's talk about So let's get started on how you came up. Okay, I know you from Minnesota and you in LA right now. You living and doing your thing, man. But tell us how you got started. What made you, how did you become Mr. Organik? What made you get into that lane? And was you always in that lane? Okay.
Okay.
Also lived in Carbondale, Illinois, a small town in Illinois. Went to a junior college in Atlanta called Georgia Perimeter College, and also transferred to Arizona State.
Okay.
From Minnesota, I moved there. I was grown as hell. I'm 40, so I moved there like 25 something. So
Okay.
26. So when I moved there, I was there for 14 years, and I just built me a brand and found a way for myself. As finding myself, I found a way for myself when I was in Minnesota. So yeah.
Dope, man. That's dope to hear, man. Cause as long as I've been seeing you, I first came to your presence on Facebook, and yeah, I assumed you was just a young cat from here, man, just messing with people's organic, walking around uptown trying to get it.
Yeah, man, just trying to find a way, bro. And once I came to Minnesota, so once I got there, I was playing ball still. I ended up, being in the street for like 2 or 3 years, but one of my homeboys played for the Timberwolves, got me a tryout with his agent, then got me some looks with some D-League teams. Ended up making the Sioux Falls Skyforce straight from the streets. Made the CBA team as a CBA at the time. I think it's the G-League now. Same team, Sioux Falls Skyforce. So
okay, that's what's up.
That's dope.
I made first scrimmage. I tore my MCL, and so my shit was always fucked up. So my joints got real, and they had to find a way. When I really truly start, building my way out from having nothing to making it to something.
Okay. So you had that was your motivation to really.
I did that time I was working. I worked at Lifetime. I did whatever I had to do. You know what I'm saying? And then I tapped into social media, and it really took me to another level.
Okay. So how did you come across social media? Like, how did you? I mean, I know everybody's on social media, but how did you turn it into like a profession, like to really get money out of it?
Yeah, so that's the part people don't understand. Some people doing it to be cool. Some people don't understand the rules of it. But me, I always watched everything. I always knew numbers. I understood monetization of whatever I do. No matter what I did, I got money. When I was doing years ago, before YouTube, most people was doing clothing, I was getting money from it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna find a way to get some money out of some shit. So once I tapped into Snapchat, I realized that's how people paying attention, because I can be myself on there. I can talk on there. I was already doing social media stuff because I did music. I was doing music for years.
That's how I came across you.
Yeah, I was doing music for years. That's the 3 Ds. That's the original person I was. And music in Minnesota is slow. Like, everybody do music and no one really pay attention to you, no matter how good you are, how good you perform. It's almost like, it's almost impossible to really stand out within that form.
Yep.
So what made me stand out more than anybody else, it was like my personality on social media, because you don't have to reach people in your local place with social media and being a personality. You can reach the whole world. See, music part. So
you said music was the hardest part?
Yeah, music was. I mean, yeah, because music's difficult. It's not many artists there that blows up straight off music and really get some money.
Right.
So I'm like, rather be a personality first and then fuck with the music. So that's how I break off Snapchat and talking crazy and being myself every single day, and it connected. Once Snapchat connected, I turned over to Instagram. When Instagram started connected, me and my dog Slim, Tall Guy Car Reviews, we moved it to YouTube. And once we got to YouTube, that's when you start getting paid. That's when people really support you, and that what did it right there. That what did it.
What made you and Slim be like, okay, bro, we finna do this? Cause didn't you start off doing like the car reviews, right?
Yep. So what happened was, I remember seeing a Netflix documentary. I still don't know what it's called, but it showed me YouTubers make a lot of money just by talking on camera, being on camera. I'm like, nigga, I can do
that. Right?
Facts.
Man, I need in. So it was like 2 years before I did it. My dog Will Harris, he used to do all my videos, and I'm like, dog, you got the cameras. I'm a personality. Let's do some YouTube videos. But I didn't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? But he was like, man, I don't know what to do either. I'm like, and I stopped thinking about it. Then my dog Slim, he was watching YouTube faithfully, so he really understood it more.
Okay.
He was watching all the car stuff, and he realized it was a niche that was missing, and that was black, real urban people doing car reviews or do stuff with cars.
Wow.
As all black dudes, we get on YouTube, talk about these cars and do our reviews and show them how we drive them and how we get in them and talk about the new cars and all the things about them. He said, I think that'd be a cool thing to do. I'm like, man, I always want to do YouTube. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't that into cars, I was more to guns. I was like, nigga, I want to do gun stuff. I want to teach motherfuckers how to shoot guns and get their license to carry, because no one really talks about that.
Yeah,
and
right.
That's true.
With guns, we do it the ignorant way. This got guns. They don't know you can really have 100 guns and be legal and carry them and protect yourself.
Wow.
So I wanted to get that niche. You know what I'm saying? But he did a couple videos doing the car stuff. Then he invested in himself, bought a Hellcat. So he asked to do a review of one of my cars. And I was in the blog with him doing the car stuff, and people loved it. And then he was like, man, every time I do a review, just come with me. So I'm like, all right. So we started doing it together, and he was like, man, just make your own channel, dog. I'm telling you, this is it. I'm like, all right, cool. He grabbed my phone. We put it at Mr. Organic, and then I just started blogging too. So we started off doing the car reviews, picking cars, reviewing them, being ourselves. By doing it, it was blowing up. The whole world was rocking with them. Like, and then people, of course, locally, people didn't understand what was going on because they don't know YouTube. But around the world, we was blowing up, getting paid every single month from YouTube, big money. So we started on that, doing the car reviews. And then once we got the car reviews, we got enough money to buy our own cars.
Okay.
We got our own car, we can start customizing our own cars. And that's what we got to now. So that's the level. We just kept going up levels with the shit.
Damn.
That's what's up, bro.
So at first, so like you said, Minnesota wasn't kind of up on the YouTube game, and I still feel like they not up on it, but it's coming. It's coming, but slowly but surely it's coming. But you wasn't getting love from Minnesota as much, right? Or is this what you're saying?
The blessing of Minnesota was I was already. Like, if you know me, you know I was already going downtown, getting on all the clubs. I was always getting just off me though. This had nothing to do with YouTube. Barely had something to do with I was just cool ass niggas. So it was like Minnesota always loved me, always showed me love. But on some real shit, like of course the music never got to the level I felt it should have.
Right.
So I never full recognition for that, but I still did shows and still got all the love. So it's nothing but love to Minnesota. They just didn't understand what was standing in front of them. So once the YouTube started getting to a point when I like had the Hellcats and when I got the Corvette, that's when they fully understood. Because even in Minnesota at the time, they didn't know what a Hellcat was when I had it. They don't know what a Hellcat is, like a regular Charger. But by the time when I got that Corvette, then they was like, they know what the Corvette is, and that's when the niggas was like, oh,
okay. He's serious.
What year was the Corvette?
That was That was had to be 2018.
Okay. Yo, that's a nice model.
2018. He had a C7, a new boy.
Oh, I like those.
Now, it was big time.
Yeah.
So how long would you say it took you to start really seeing like some real money off the YouTube stuff, like to be like, okay, I'm finna do this like full-fledged?
And this is the game, because people don't know the game. I already knew the monetization game. So my first month I was making like 10,000 because I already had merch. You gotta think about it. I already had merch. Now I got 1,000 subscribers that really subscribed and looking at me, that really rock with me. And I'm going live streaming every single day. What people don't know is when you live stream, people donate to keep you on there. So I already knew that because I watched people do it before. So I was getting $200 to $300 every day going on live stream, doing like this, just talking. And people want to keep me on there and stuff like that. So my first month, think about it. If I'm making $300 a day on live stream times 30, that's 9 racks. I'm getting like 2,000 to 3,000 for YouTube monetization, getting like 2,500 from my merch. Nigga, I'm making bread. First money, it's over with.
Like this is it. Like fuck it, I'm in this.
So I'm curious. So would you say that now you still putting out music? I watched your last couple music videos. Would you say that's like now a pastime, or is that just part of the formula now?
Oh, it's just part of the formula. It's just part of my blogs. It's a super pastime. I don't even take it serious. I have fun with it, but it's like I just really do it for my blogs. You know what I'm saying? I got all that stuff, but I'm too rich now. They can't give me no deal unless they come with something really substantial. And on some t-shirt, my numbers don't suffice what I'm really worth. So it's like it's stuck in between. Because I got millions of dollars. You can't give me no bullshit deal. I'm worth too much. And my numbers ain't, you got to be looking to the future and go ahead and get that bag up, which will take off. So it's like, I don't take it that serious as I could, but I'm still making money from it. Still get my own. And on top of that, I'm going to drop NFT albums. So I'm going to make more money than most people. All my songs and all my albums are going to be released in NFT form. So it's going to be something whole new I'm doing.
Oh, wow. So you took a different route.
Oh,
like,
of course.
And it still all comes back to your music, and that's
about
dope.
The money, bro. Yeah, I'm about the bag. Like, I'm about that. Like, what people don't know is my first 1, 2 years of YouTube, even though I was making that good money, I still was a nigga. I'm still working at the gym. You know what I'm saying? I'm still working at the gym, and I'm still in the basement. I was renting out a townhouse, but I was just renting out the basement. You know what I'm saying? The whole time.
Grinding.
So I'm grinding, but it was like, so I'm a hustler first.
Right.
So once I got out that basement, it was on. You know what I mean?
Facts. You man. So you okay, so getting in the YouTube game with the fight that you did. I seen a fight and it went viral. It went crazy. Was this in the beginning when you first started YouTube?
I had two viral situations with people almost lost their life playing with me. You know what I'm saying? The first one was in Minnesota. I was coming out, buying me some carpets because I bought me some good furniture and all that.
Mm-hmm.
It was real random. Some random dude just jumped out, grabbed the owner of the store and grabbed him for no reason. It was real weird. And I helped him out, defended him, punched him, knocked the nigga out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I seen that video.
Yeah, so that was in Minnesota. Yeah, not smooth. I'm bitching. Yeah, my hand's dumb. I don't play with the hand to read. You know what I'm saying?
So did that like the camera, everything, was that like all natural? Like you didn't set it up or nothing?
It was nothing. Hell no, I wasn't set up. That was all natural. That was all done. It happened at the store. So what people don't know is when I'm coming out the store, listen, man, like I said, before I got to Minnesota, I was a severe street guy. Like I was doing top level shit, like going back and forth to Mexico, doing shit to really speak of. Like I'm talking about, I never been to Cancun. I never been to none of that. Acapulco. I was in the slums and the barrios doing shit that I can't really talk about. So I could a whole understanding of how to get money and how to be aggressive to get it.
Okay.
So when it comes to that shit, it's natural for me to get aggressive and defend myself. So what happened was, dude just jumped out there. I hit him, knocked him out. I was off it. You see, I just walked it. Went about my business.
Went about your business, yeah.
Lucky to be alive because I had the pistol on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm licensed to carry. So like he was lucky to be alive. So I kind of blessed him.
Mm-hmm.
So and as you see, after I knocked him out, I just went to my car and about to leave. What happened was one of my homies, he got the clothing line, the original refugees out there.
Mm-hmm.
That's my dog. I forgot his name, dog. That's fucked up. But I was leaving. I was left him on the ground by the leave. He rolled past and seen it happen. Like, hey, go and he pulled in. Like, if you watch the video, you'll see a car pull in as I did that.
Yeah.
He jumped out the car like, nigga, go in to get the video. They got a video in there. Go get the video. I'm like, what you talking about? He said, nigga, you a YouTube, bro. You better grab that video.
That's crazy.
That's when I come back and help the nigga up, help him up. Then I go in the store, and that's when I start recording with my phone. That was all spontaneous, bro.
Man, and it worked perfectly because it went. You put it on your YouTube and it went crazy, right?
It went to YouTube, and then it made World Star the next day.
Mm-hmm.
And this was all in the beginning, right?
It's all in the beginning, man. And on top of that, you gotta know, like, yep. And I'm Mr. Organik, so the name is basically based off being a superhero nigga. So that was not only did I save somebody, I showed them superhero reflexes and strength.
Everything.
And all that shit. So
I
it
love
played
this.
you know what I'm saying? They played perfectly. I'm like, damn. You know what I mean? That was cold.
That was cold.
That was, bro.
That
That really was.
Go grab that tape, man, because that was that helped a lot.
Man, I seen it on World Star the next day. I'm like, this is crazy, man. This is like perfect.
Yeah, it was too perfect. It was too perfect.
Your image and everything, it went right along with it, with the whole everything.
You know I'm a funny person, so when I'm commentating, talking, niggas is going crazy dying because I'm a funny motherfucker. I'm talking that shit, you know what I'm saying? Niggas is dying. I didn't know how to talk, so that was it was perfect, man. That was all 100% at that time with nothing. It was as soon as it happened, I went in there, I grabbed my phone, like, hey man, put a video up. I'm just talking right away. It was one take, everything. That just happened like that.
And that's how you know you just on the right path when shit like that just happens naturally and easy. Like, I mean, of course, the fighting, I'm glad you didn't get hurt or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But just how it happened, it was just like from a blessing. Like.
Yeah, it turned out good for everybody. Dude didn't really get hurt that bad, and it doesn't happen to me. I can't complain. It was all good.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? The second situation was a lot crazier, but yeah, that was in the beginning. And that helped out the brand. That pushed me a little bit, but we still had to do vlogs every single day.
Every day.
Every day I did vlogs. Me and my dog Slim in the cold. It's 10 below. We're doing 5 different reviews of different cars. Going home, edit them. Wake up 5 in the morning, go to the gym. I was still training the kids. I didn't stop doing the basketball training shit until like 2 years into the YouTube.
Oh.
Yeah, because I'm greedy. I'm making like 80,000 doing that training. I'm needing all my money. So I was like, I quit shit. But I got too big to YouTube. And then I started going out, doing the King of Downtown videos, getting girls.
Yeah.
There was too much going on. I can't do that mixing with the kids. You know what I'm
saying?
saying? 2 white girls home at the same time, fucking both of them. Like niggas, it was too much shit going on. So they're like, you got to quit.
You going to practice the kids talking about your YouTube videos?
Yeah, like, because what people gotta know at the time, when I'm doing the training stuff with the basketball stuff, we ask kids what they want to be when they grow up. 9 out of 10, the kids kept saying YouTuber, gamer, YouTuber. So this is when the transition when everybody wanted to be YouTuber. And that's what I'm doing at the time. So
that's crazy you say that.
Yeah, like all these kids want to do what I'm doing. I'm like, this shit is real big. So that would happen, man. So I just faded to black. And then when I quit, that took me to a whole nother level. It was full focus on Mr. Organik, the brand, YouTube, and everything that came with it.
Did you ever feel like you wanted to quit during the beginning stages?
Never felt like I was going to quit, because you got to know, me doing music in Minnesota for the first 3, 4, 5 years or whatever, getting baby traction, nigga, I'm seeing 10,000 views in like a week on video. And when you do videos in Minnesota with music, you get 1,000 views in a month, and you looking, and which was cool. You'll take 1,000, but like, nigga, I'm cool. So I'm doing 10,000 in a week. I'm like, nigga, I knew what it was.
Okay.
I get checks. I knew what it was. It was no coming back for me. It was, nigga, no, I'm out of here. It was no. I never had no doubt. I never got discouraged. It's a lot of work, more than people know. But so what, nigga? You gonna you have to work hard if you're poor. You gonna have to work hard no matter what you do. I'm out well hard
for the next man, right?
And when you doing, but what you doing when you doing what you love though, you it don't feel like work, right?
Yeah, that's true. But shit, when them bills start coming big as hell, you gotta know that shit work. When everybody wants something from you, it's work, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Right.
That's when the work come into play. And then you got to come up with this content every day, and then you depend on it. Oh, it get workful, but it's all right though. It's a blessing.
Hey, the people need to hear that. For those who ain't been to where you at, that they need to hear that.
Like it's real. It's a blessing, no doubt about it. I wouldn't want to do nothing else in the world, because even if I made it to the NBA, NFL, rapping, whatever, I still got to answer to somebody. I still got to follow some rules. Yep. I ain't got no rules. I work for nobody. I can say what I want, do what I want at all times. 100% boss of bosses. Like and I can say what I want, like genuinely. So that's what I'm saying. Like I would rather be Mr. Organik than Jarvis Rivers in the NBA for sure. Them niggas can't talk.
Like,
right.
They can't.
Only nigga that can barely talk is LeBron James, and he's the most hated player in the NBA. You see what I'm saying?
They told that man shut up and dribble.
Come on, man, and he got billions.
Right.
So think about that.
That's crazy.
Ain't nobody tell me shut up nothing. I paid to talk, so I want to have a voice and an influence. Like, being an athlete is cool, but what influence do they truly have? Like, most of them don't have no true influence. You see me come from the basement. You saw me in Minnesota, nigga, with nothing to have everything right before your eyes.
Right.
I'm telling you how to do it. I'm telling niggas about credit. I'm telling niggas how to protect themselves, get their license to carry. I'm showing people shit that no one has ever shown them. As an influencer, as a rich black man, no one ever given them this game on credit, business credit, LLCs, crypto, NFTs. Come on, bro.
You right.
This ain't giving it up. And ain't nobody with my influence is doing that. So that's my purpose, and that's my job, and that's what I'm here for. It's bigger than the money, brother. I done seen it all, touched it all. Now it's truly giving back and letting people know they can do it too.
Year of appreciation.
Man. Yeah, and that's why I wanted to have you on here, because like, man, you came from here. So it's like you said, you spent 14 years here grinding. Like, people gotta I want people to know this story, like, cause you came from nothing. Like,
hell yeah.
Nothing.
And Minnesota is a place that, most people, they give up hope, or most people don't believe you could do it. You know what I mean? Like,
especially black.
And it's such a blessing I did it from Minnesota, because that shows you can make it anywhere.
Yes.
In the coldest state, only small percentage are black. And look what a nigga did. That woman from there came there and made it out of it there. I mean, anybody can make it anywhere, especially in Minnesota. It's a beautiful place. It's a lot of good energy, a lot of creativity, a lot of hard worker. It's real as fuck out there. Little people know.
Man.
So it's like, we need to show these kids the different way to do it. Like, this is possible, bro. And everybody, I started off with my iPhone for the first 2.5 years. All you do on your iPhone, edit on your iMovie, upload it to the YouTube app. It's right there on your phone, and you can make money. Tell your story, show your life.
Show your story.
So, anybody, and everybody can't rap. Everybody can't be 6'6", 230 and play a sport and have a killer instinct. But everybody can record themselves, tell their own life, tell their own story, build a brand behind it. From your clothing to products to everything. That's what I did. I watched the greats and I monetized it, and I did it also. You can do it anywhere. So anybody in Minnesota just know it's possible. I came from there basically. 14 years there. They embraced me. I never had a problem. I had nothing but love. Minnesota is one of my homes for sure for life.
Okay,
Man, that's dope,
shit.
man.
Well, shit. Side note, you know, how are you and Steph Weezy doing?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's my dog from
All
the
right.
seed. And then speaking of Steph Weezy, like the thing about him, what people don't know is like when I first got there, we met playing ball. You know what I'm saying? Of course, he's a killer on the court, so he never had nobody really get at him like that. So when I was bomb, bang, he like, damn, who the fuck is this nigga? He like, I'm talking shit. Like nobody do me like that. He coming back too, of course. But he like, nigga, who is you? You know what I'm saying? So we got cool with that. And ever since my first music videos, right? My first music videos, I do a music video, I call Steffi come. I do anything, he was always there from the seed. Now, of course, I know what you're getting to, the one of the ones thing. So let me break that down.
Yeah, break that down for us, because I get confused.
No, it's real simple.
Okay.
I'm gonna make it everybody, and I'm glad so everybody in Minnesota could get some full understanding behind it, and it's real transparent, it's real easy. Like in beginning on social media, Steph Weezy was bigger than me, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when he does things around the area, it'll look bigger than mine, which is cool. That's my dog. But first and foremost, one-to-ones is something I've been saying since I was in 7th, 8th grade. I always said that was me. Like, I always talk to girls like, I'm one of the ones. You ain't gonna never find one of these. I'm like the original nigga that's my talk. Like, I've been saying that shit since 7th grade.
Okay.
So what happened is I would just stand like I always do. A chick walk past and passing, and she was like, "Oh," I'm like, "She don't understand. I'm one of the ones, man." Instead of like, "Dog, that's crazy. That's a call." Like, yeah, you know, one of the ones, like the first nigga to make a door. Like, nigga said, "I'm tired of goddamn just walking through the wall. Let me get some. Let me get some a door in this motherfucker." So he dying like, "Dog, that's crazy." He's like, "Yeah, that's hard." I'm like, "Yeah, that's something I always say, my nigga." I'm like, one of my brands, one thing I'm gonna do. He's like, "Yeah, that's cold." So then he was like, "Man, I fuck with that." I said, "This is what I'm gonna do. I'm making it a brand new one. I'm gonna come up with logos. Boom. I'm gonna put on some shirts and shit. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you a couple of shirts." You're like, "All right, cool." So I went, made the logo, something I've been saying, got the shirts made and all that shit. Gave him a couple of shirts, gave him a couple of jackets, like all that.
Okay.
My saying, made by my guy.
Okay.
Been doing it for me. But that's my nigga. So he like, I fuck with it. Can I use it? Use it. It's like this with me. If I got a plug and this is my ace boom coon, I'm not gonna be your middleman. I'm not gonna be like, I get it for the 20 and I give it to you for 22. No. Hey nigga, I got it for 20, you got it for 20. Go use it too.
Real nigga,
you know what I'm saying?
Real.
And speak on it like that because me and him know, and I don't want to downplay my nigga because it ain't nothing to downplay. He's a top level nigga. He's was. He know I know. So we never really, so I let him use it as much as he want to. I never be like, nigga, but we making it bigger and better now. But yeah, that's some shit I always said. I came up with the logo. I put it on the clothes. I did all that from the seed. Like,
okay,
from the seed.
So in more layman's terms, he that's homie, that's bro. But essentially, it's a brand ambassador type of thing.
I won't even call it a brand ambassador thing because that's like belittling my nigga.
See,
like,
right? Tell me, what's the simple?
No brand. I gave my nigga. I told him when I first made him. I first gave him the jackets. He know how to rap with it. He was saying the shit cold. He was using it right. I said, you can do whatever you want with it.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
That's love, man.
Yeah, that's love. So it's love. It's just love then.
Listen, had his own website, doing this shit his own, and I'm making millions with this shit in LA. I never be like, nigga, hey. But at the same time, it's like, well, now I got to a point we got to tighten it up.
Yeah, tighten it up. Yep.
Right.
It's getting global. Like, nigga, I got you know what I'm saying?
Yep. We gonna talk about the bags. I want to hear about the bags in a minute. But go ahead.
That down. Yeah, so that's when it comes to listen. So no more controversy about that, which is really none. Only people that's out the loop, which don't even count. Bring it up.
Right. It's not even controversy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I be getting it sometimes, though. I know he don't like that shit either. So that's my dog. I let him use it as much as he want to. He ain't no damn brand ambassador. That's my dog. I ain't got no label for it. He can do what the fuck he want to do with it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Did I come up with it? I've been saying it my whole life. Yes. Did I come up with the logos? Yes. Do I own the LLC, copyright and all that? Of course I do. But it don't matter. My nigga can use it. He can say what he want to, have in his shirt, whatever the fuck he want to do.
That's real. That's real.
So it's love then. The label would be love. That's what love is. You feel me?
That's what love is. It always be that. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's real, man.
So talk about the bags then, man. So I seen the joints. You got the $700 pack of the packs online right now. What we talking about?
700?
700.
Yeah.
Break that down for us.
Yeah, how it started initially was I'm buying my girl bags, Louis Vuitton and Gucci and all this shit. I'm like, damn, I only wear really my own clothes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't wear none of that shit. I don't understand why it costs that much. I'm not marketing. I'm a brand. Why am I wearing somebody else's brand and then paying all this money?
Yeah.
Hell no. I could be a commercial for myself, a billboard for myself. So I always wear my own clothes and everything like that. So what happens to bags was like, I'm traveling a lot more. I'm like, damn, I'll be having duffel bags. Let me make my own. My girl be having bags. I pay all this money for it. Let me make my own. So I tapped in. Shout out to my boy Flyboy Queese. That's one of my like he helps me design shit too. And yeah, we start making our own bags, bro. And I want to do my own shit, and it's been lucrative. Also for me, I like to carry my gun around with me and shit, and this one comes in handy for that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like,
Facts.
Can't be, you know, I wear tight pants, sweaters, and hoodies. Can't be bulging out. This motherfucker slide right in there, nice and smooth, brother.
Okay. You know so I'm in the fashion game too. So talk to me about the materials. You know what I'm saying? Break down the actual bag. What we looking at for the price tag and stuff like that for anybody who don't know.
This came with a custom material. It's like a synthetic material.
Okay.
It's more pricey to go with the genuine leather. On top of that too, I'm not really into the animal shit. I'm more organic, so I like shit to be, you know, environmentally sound.
Okay.
So on top of that too, the bags we made, this is my own print. So it's not like you just stamped it on there. I had to call these people who had to design it, make my own logos, and make their own print on the logos from the seed. So when it comes out fully like that. They just didn't get no regular bag and start stamping the motherfucker. No, you look at it, it's all the way made, handmade.
Yep.
It got a great interior on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It got mad pockets like it's player shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Show us inside. You ain't got to show us everything in there, but yeah, show us.
Fuck it, nigga. Y'all ain't here. So look, you got the Yosemite Sam in that motherfucker, but like that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? In their player. You know what I'm saying? Got the good pockets.
I like that burgundy in there.
That shit's
that
dope.
burgundy player.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I love them, man. And they did extremely well for me, especially initially. They did so well that I dropped the price on my other ones to make it more convenient for people. Because I had at a high price point because I had to pay so much to get them done.
Right.
Especially so long that shipping from overseas, it was just crazy. So I had to get my motherfucking money back. Man, I did. So I dropped the price on the last ones, and they doing great. It's a dope experience just to build a brand and a product and believe in myself. But I've been doing, like when Corona hit, I was having sanitizer, I was having soap, I was making body wash. I was like the first nigga with ass. That's how I bought my Rolls Royce Wraith. It was off the mask I was making. I was the first nigga to do that.
Yeah, I seen the mask.
I bought my Wraith off those masks, bro.
That's really fire.
That's man.
That's fire.
Put me on game.
Yeah, that's fire.
When Corona hit, bro, I didn't like, damn, I got to turn my hustle. I told everybody, if you don't come out richer and better after this, you ain't no real hustler.
Yeah.
And shit, within it, I came way richer and better. You know what I'm saying? So that's all the praise of the Most High. You know my song, Wraith.
Yeah.
Next year, I'm at Wraith. Well, I get it in 8 months. I didn't have to wait a year. I did it in 8 months. All praise the Most High. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
that is
praise
God,
the
man.
Most High, man.
Yeah,
God, for real.
So with the bags, you basically you did go kind of like Louis Vuitton, Dior, where you make your own print, because that's what they do. They make their own print. They put it on their own leathers or whatever material, and they have rolls of this stuff. Okay, and that way they can use it for many different things. Cut it, shape it. Damn. There's even a designer in LA right now. His whole thing is going to buy designer bags, cutting them up, making bath towels, robes out of them. You probably know who I'm talking about, Organik.
Yep, of course I do.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yep, yeah, it's dope. And exclusive game do that too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, from Atlanta. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Didn't he make that Osiris jacket or something like that?
Yeah.
That was fire.
Oh,
man.
21 flames him for that. That was funny, man. That was funny. What you got on today, man? Tell us about the drip.
Today I actually got my guy Crypto Killer shit on. This is the guy. He does a crypto academy.
Okay.
Make sure that I support my people too. I'm normally just wear my own shit, but the people I rock with, I wear there. Like even this Honor Amongst Thieves. This is one of my homeboys.
Yep.
If I wear my own, I wear my people. So I gotta be able to support people because I want people to support
you.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of people don't understand that. They want support, but they ain't supporting nobody. Get your goddamn ass up out of here. If you want support, you got to give support, man. That's just how this game works. So I got my guy Crypto Killer shit on right now. You know, I got them cold, you know what I'm saying, fours, cream mooks. You know what I'm saying? Custom urine. Ain't nobody
R.I.P. Virgil.
You know what I'm saying? You go presidential rollie with a baguette set. This 75.
Man, it's easy.
That bitch gonna be worth 100 by the end of the year. You hear me?
Easy.
So
easy.
If that game is a cold game to learn, the watch game, like, you know what I'm saying? Once I learned that, that's an investment, bro. Like
watches.
Watches great investments. You get the right ones. People talk about bust downs, like don't get a bust down. That's nigga who never had no money. They don't know. It's cool to get some of them. Some of them they go up in price. Some of them hold their value. Some watches you don't bust down. But particular ones that are exclusive, discontinued pieces, You want to keep them natural, keep them like they is, wear them, love them.
Okay.
Every couple months they go up. Every year they go up.
Yep.
It's free money. Like it's crazy. Like this motherfucker, I got it for 67. It's worth 75 now. End of the year gonna be worth 100 just for wearing it.
And do you sell it back to jewelers or
You
just
sell it back to your jeweler, or you have a secondary watch dealer sell it for you, or
Okay.
you can upgrade to a bigger and better watch, and then you move up the totem pole.
Yep. That's what Amigos, Jay-Z, all them.
That's
They got
what
a
everybody do.
special on that on YouTube. Yep.
Okay.
There you
Yep.
go. Whole game, and you
Yeah.
learn more and more. First, you're gonna be a nigga and go crazy and get the buzz down with the road. You're gonna do that. I did it. I did it with my first 3 watches. But then you evolve. You like, okay, nah, I'm a nigga, but let me be smarter. Now let me help my people and teaching the game.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be an influence. Like, no, you got some money, get the real one, right one. Then, you know what I'm saying, hold that money, invest it. It's gonna grow. So it's just growth. It's just come with growth, man. So I feel like it's my job to help my people understand this money shit as best as I can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel it. Hey, that's much appreciated. That's what we have a show for, man. Let the people into, a side of that world that they don't teach us. You know what I'm saying? There's a
They
lot
don't.
they don't
it's
teach us.
It's purposeful. Like the more I infiltrate this shit, the more I'm learning. Just like, for instance, like when I got into crypto,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I'm trying to go crazy with the numbers, but I had a high number of 6-figure amount of money just sitting in one of my bank accounts, right, for over a year. And they gave me like a check or whatever, like a deposit, whatever, check, whatever it was, for like the interest that it made. It was like a 1%. It was like $3, some crazy shit. Like, and I'm like, what? So I'm like, what the hell is this? So once I talked to somebody about investment in crypto and stock market, they told me if that same bread was sitting in this crypto, that shit would have made me over $2 million by having to sit there the same amount of time it just sat in the bank. It'd make money just sitting there, just the same way it sat there. I said, teach me more. And that's when I tapped into crypto. Yeah, because we just don't know this shit, bro. Like, we don't know this, man. It's crazy. You don't want your money to sit in no bank. It ain't doing nothing. They are investing your money. While you should be investing.
That's crazy. And they tell us to go get bank accounts and put your money in this bank account. And
they don't tell you. They tell you
go to credit.
Account, but they don't tell you to invest the money. They don't show you how to invest the money. They show you how to set up a bank account.
Yeah.
They tell you how to get a bank account, but they don't tell you what to do with it really. So that's the game, because they're using the money as you should.
Exactly. That's crazy, right?
Man, wow.
That's
They
crazy.
using the money as you should.
So
Yeah, it's on. Once I learned that, it was on. Nigga, I hate keeping money in my bank account. You know what I'm saying? And anybody out there, you got a business, make sure you set up a business account. You know what I'm saying? You pay yourself from your business account, because you write that off. You want your business to be a write-off. So when they're paying yourself, you writing yourself off at the end of the year, so you don't get taxed as much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
all this. No, you know what I mean? Everything I do, it got my name on it, because this is my business. I am a YouTuber influencer. Everything is my business. So everything I do, everything I buy is a write-off.
Right.
This watch, remember we just said this is an investment, right?
yeah.
So when you invest money or you get a loan on something, you can't be taxed on it. I spent that money, sir. This is investment. I'm a channel that talks about financial learning. I spent that 75 on that. Take that off my taxes. Thank you. I ain't got to pay you niggas back. That money spent.
Smart.
But while that money spent and I write off that money, what did my money do? Like I told you before, that 67 turned to 75. That 75 turned to 100. So I'm not getting taxed on it, and the money basically still sitting there. It's parked and it's growing. Cold game.
Man, that's cold. That's cold.
That is cold.
Cold,
That's
brother.
that's
I can't, man. I'm trying to get in that. I am gonna get in that.
You are. You
Fuck
gotta
that. Trying.
manifest
I am.
The affirmations and everything. Yeah, I am. Like I can't is a word that should be abolished at the words of any black man. Ain't no can't. Everything. Look at me, nigga. I'm doing the impossibly.
Right.
I'm a nigga from the street, from the hood, 40 years old, got a green beard, nigga, in years in fucking LA. You can't tell me anything impossible, man. You can't tell me anything
That's
impossible.
motivation, man. For real.
I wanna laugh because my nigga funny as hell, but I'm also
He's
like
serious. I'm intrigued, bro. I want to, man.
That's
Man,
it, though.
hold up.
That's real, bro. Like I said, this whole year, man, I'm just reflecting like, damn, 5 years ago, it was April 12th. I did my first video. During that time, I was in the basement, bro. Like, you go back to my first videos on my YouTube, go to the first one. I'm living life, but I was in the basement at the time. I'm making a transition, but I was in the basement. You know what I'm saying? But I had the same this mindset. Now look at me now. That was just 5 years. I was 35 years old, my nigga. I wasn't no fucking kid. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And I never gave up. I never got discouraged. I always had the same energy because I knew what I was. But people spend their life trying to prove others wrong, prove their life trying to make people understand them. Fuck everybody and everything. Prove yourself right. Who are you? Do you know who you truly are? Do you think you truly deserve this? Then nigga, go get it. And that's what I did. So I know it works. So I can't listen to no excuses.
Man.
I did it. Let's go with nothing, man. I ain't no man, I ain't trying to hear it. Look what I did. And I was old, nigga. So you young niggas didn't have no excuse. Y'all should be going balls to the wall every day.
Facts. Facts, man. I love it, man. I love it. You should. Do you think about doing motivating speaking, or like, are you?
Man, I'm gonna do everything, bro. When I tap into it the right way, I definitely want to be more of a, step into that way, because at the same time too, we're gonna stand on that we black, and we're gonna have some understanding that these Grant Cardones and these Gary V's, they cool, but they use that nigga temperament. They use that real nigga talk, and they monetize it off of our understanding using hip hop songs and being aggressive to talk and shit. That's nigga shit.
Yeah.
But do we see any real nigga doing that and getting that money like they are?
Nope.
I need that. I'm gonna need that. They gotta get that up. Y'all can't have that, bro. This our shit.
Real talk. Speaking of that,
so my people need me. Them people need me, man.
Speaking of that, just like the culture and racial shit. As a YouTuber, do you think if you were, a white YouTuber, you'd be making triple as much as
if I was a white YouTuber, I'd be the biggest nigga in the entire world by far. It wouldn't be close. It wouldn't be close because my personality, my vivaciousness, my brand, and my creativity, my aggression, my highs, my sight, my funniness, my charismaticness, my handsomeness. Like, there is no. I never drunk, never smoked. I don't got no baby mamas. There is no more me's, man. If I was a white boy, they would held me in high regard. I'm a nigga, so we gotta fight harder. You know what I'm saying? So, like, of course, bro, like, it'd be no question about it. And people say whatever. It's common sense, because even me, I don't even get the views I'm supposed to. I ain't got the subs I'm supposed to, but I got the money I'm supposed to, nigga, because I'm a nigga. I'm not a hustle. Right. So if I was white, I would have the extra subs. I would have the extra views. I'm not complaining. I'm rich. I'm richer than most of all them. So I'm just saying it is what it is.
Right. You know what I'm saying? You don't make it no excuse.
Oh, I ain't no excuse. It is, man. We black, man. They had a 400-year head start. It's cool. We gonna catch up.
Oh God,
oh,
man.
God. You said, man.
Ooh,
that's the
good,
realest
shit.
They had
a 400-year head start, man. They still, and they kids still want to be us, and their women still want us. So who winning?
Real shit.
Real shit,
man. That's the realest shit,
man. Nigga, shit. So all right, man. Well, shit. Let's talk a little. I want to know more about you a little bit. For the people out there that don't know. So, guns, cars, music. You got the crib.
I love my Second Amendment. You know what I mean? More of our black community need to understand that. Especially in Minnesota, man. That's when I first got my license to carry. Everybody just need to Google how to get your license to carry and go about doing it the right way. Everybody should be able to protect themselves. And the guys know the right to bear arms is the Second Amendment for a reason. It's the freedom of speech and it's a freedom of religion, then the right to bear arms. Because if you know, if you speak your mind and you have your own position on something, somebody will try to take that from you. So you must be able to protect yourself. America was built on us not giving up our guns. So when the motherfucking British came, we had them guns tucked away. We was able to fight back. That is how it goes. You got to be able to defend yourself. I'm not trying to hurt nobody, but I'm trying to let nobody hurt me. Right. So it's very important. And people will say like, okay, but gun violence, okay, what you need a gun for? Listen up. I'm 6'2", 230. But if 7 people come in my house and they don't have to have a gun, and they grab me up, ain't nothing I can do. But I got that gun, I'm gonna equalize them niggas that quick. So that's what you need it for. You gotta be able to protect yourself against shit you can't stop with your bare hands. It's just simple facts. So guns are important to me. We don't want to hurt nobody, but we want to protect ourselves.
Facts.
Now, also when it comes to like me, I love creativity, I love style, I love art. I just love being a free person. I think everybody should be themselves. That's where the organic lifestyle came from. Originally, I was going by 3 B's. That's blessed beyond belief, big bone and boss, business before bullshit. Okay. Billionaire buried. I like my women with brains, beauty, and body. You know what I'm saying? I'm brilliant but brutal. I always lived on those monikers and affirmations. But once I became Mr. Organic, it just turned to a whole other thing because I always say this is where I got it from. You guys heard of Max B, right?
Yep.
The rapper Max B.
Yep. Wave.
His word was wavy, right?
Yep. Wavy.
And I love that word, but everybody was using wavy. I'm like, that's that nigga word though. And it covers all grounds. I'm like, it's so cool because you're like, that girl wavy, this car wavy. I'm like, that's dope. You can say anything like that food is wavy. Like, damn, what could be my word?
Okay.
So I was just sitting there thinking to myself, like, organic. Ooh, organic means fresh. Organic means real. Organic means original. Organic has growth. Organic means positive. And you can use it for anything. How you feeling today? I feel organic. That bitch got a fat ass. No, I think her ass looking organic. That pussy was organic. And it makes sense. People getting into clarify, it makes sense. So instead of using wavy, I went with organic.
Yeah.
With that. And I start saying it all the time. And that's when people start calling me Mr. Organic. But it truly me though, because when you break it down, I'm a person never drunk alcohol, never smoked weed, never did drugs in my life. So I've been organic since birth. So it really is. And I've always been fresh my whole life. Always been real my whole life. You know what I mean? So it was just my name and I stood with it. And that's my lifestyle, bro. But yeah, when it goes down, and then it's
that's real fire.
I'm a person that stayed in the gym. I play sports. I work out all the time. I keep my health in top priority. You know what I'm saying? Not only physical, but mental. That what fucks up most people is that mental. You know what I mean? So once I did that, health is wealth, man. Take care of yourself. So it's very important, bro. So yeah, man, I'm just, and tell you the truth, man, I'm just a happy nigga, dog.
Man, the energy, bro. It's always
good
there.
Energy.
I'm a happy nigga, bro. Like I was in the basement 5 years in Minnesota, cold as fuck, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit was cold, my nigga. You know what I mean? 30 belows and all that. Motherfucking ice.
All that.
Motherfucking snow. You know what I mean? Nobody understood it. You know what I mean? Which is cool. I fuck good pussy out there. So man, shout out to all the women in Minnesota. They love. I did a great job out there. It was love. But it's like other than that though, you know what I'm saying? Other than that though, nigga didn't have no way, bro. Nigga had to really, you know what I'm saying? Had to really correlate myself, man. I had to really, and that's why, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna go on a tangent, bro. Let me just
go ahead. Go ahead.
When I think about my whole life, I think about Nip Hustle. He had the marathon. I got organic, and my thing is SRTF, right? It's seed, root, tree, fruit. I started from the seed, and I say that because I was older, and when you older, people count you out. They don't believe. They put they mud on you. So I'm under. People say from the mud. No, I was from the seed, bro. I was underneath the shit. Like it was no hope. And I came from the fucking mud, from the seed. You understand me? And then my roots start growing, and the tree sprouted. Then I got to my fruit where I'm at now. So it's like, man, I sit back every day and think about them days in that basement. Think about them cold nights in Minnesota, just going out, just trying to be cool, fuck bitches, act like I'm who I am. I was building my perception, faking it to make it, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas thought I had way more money than I did. I did a good job. I was in the basement. So what? It worked. I'm in the club, free fucking good white pussy. You understand me? It worked. But to make that shit reality though, now that's the shit that I love. He thinking I'm that nigga my whole life, even giving an extra pretending, thinking to make it, move on it. But people sleep on the thinking to make it. You hear the end part of that shit? It's called make it.
Make it.
Most motherfuckers are just faking it to fake it. They got no objective. They ain't got no strategy. They ain't got no plans. Me, that whole time, I'm doing music, I'm going to monetize it. I'm doing clothing, I'm going to monetize it. I was eating honey, I monetized it. You see what I'm saying? Whatever I did, I was calculating the shit. And once it popped, it was so easy for me. Nigga, I've been making clothes. I've been making music. I've been talking shit. I've been creative. I know how to throw some rims on the door. I've been know how to do all this shit. So once that shit evolved, bro, and it monetized, I proved myself right. So people got to prove themselves right when they're in the dark. While you deep down in that mud and everybody's shitting on you, putting that's fertilizer. They're going to make you go bigger and stronger. But you can't give up, though. It's going to be tough. It's going to be the toughest shit ever. Don't get it fucked up. Like, nigga, I can do. No. It's going to be the hardest thing that you ever thought you had to do. Then it's going to be 10 times harder than that to make it. Because you got to think about it. If you make it to where I'm at, I make millions of dollars. That's 1% of the entire world. That's what happens, right? So you got to work harder than other 99% of people in this world, bro. Get some understanding. You want millions of dollars. You want Lambos. You want Rolexes. Are you working harder than all the other 99% of people?
Damn.
Are you believing in yourself more than all them other 99 people? Are people looking at you like, man, you crazy, bro? You work too hard. Like, man, you really think you all that? Niggas can't come at you like that all the time? Nigga, you ain't going hard enough.
Man.
Niggas always thought I was crazy. Niggas always thought I was this nigga really think he all
you
that.
Think he the shit. Yeah.
Bitch, I am. Who the fuck you? Who you think you is? I'm exactly who you think I am. That's me, nigga. On God, and nigga prove me wrong. You can't. It never been proved wrong. And never will. So that's the energy you need to be great. That's the energy you need to get this money. You know what I'm saying? Look at that, man. It's things you need. You come get them $40 on your shit, man. I'm putting fucking while they doing this shit like this with a Versace pillow on the back. Yeah.
Hey, man. Yes, sir.
Clap it up.
Man, for real, man.
Clap
For real.
That shit up, for real.
That's real, man.
Come on, man. This is a Rolls Royce Don. This ain't even a rate, but Don costs an extra 100, nigga.
Shit.
Yo, nigga.
Talk your shit, man.
And them doors go up, nigga.
And when you done, let me ask you some questions.
That shit cool. But the best thing part of this shit, I proved myself right, nigga.
Yes.
Man. Fuck all that shit.
Nigga, I was in a basement. Nigga thought, nigga think he all day. Yeah, I'm fucking pussy, nigga, and I'm proving the point. Watch when I motherfucker gonna be on top, and I am. Nigga, say, nigga, I prove myself right, and it's love though, and it ain't no hate to nobody that doubted, because they couldn't understand great, bro.
Yeah.
The greatest one of all time that went the most. All he did was prove himself right, and they still punched, and never, bro.
Man.
And look what he did. He didn't do nothing wrong, bro. They didn't believe that man in his own town, bro.
In his own time, man.
So what I'm gonna expect to go through.
Right.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I'm not. I hope I showed you it's possible. I hope niggas could take some of them seeds and grow their own fruit, man, and enjoy my goddamn. That's all I want to do, bro. I just want to be the muse, bro.
Yep.
And like people always ask me too. I know people want to know like how to do it. I'm gonna put me on. Ain't nobody put nobody. Put yourself on. That's how I go. But on top of that, it's like this. The best I did. If you listen from the story to now, I paid attention. I paid attention when I paid attention to the guy doing live stream. You get money off that. I paid attention to merchandise, make my own logos, LLC it up. I paid attention to crypto. A nigga told me, "Oh, your money is in there." See that? I paid attention, then I executed. These niggas ain't paying attention, and if they are, they scared. I was in Minnesota at the time. You know, I was Corvette up.
Yeah.
I was downtown.
I thought you was a hooper. I thought you was an NBA player. I swear when I seen you in the club.
Right with them. I'm fucking they bitches. We can be the same student. I'm Corvetted up. I'm looking the same shirt and all that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no difference. I could have stayed in Minnesota and still been that, but I would never be here though because it's the cap.
Yeah.
It's like they couldn't understand. The businesses understand. The people would never understand the level I was trying to go. I had to leave, which was hard as fuck. Because you got to think about it. When I first came to Minnesota, I was nobody. I didn't have that much money. Now I grew up, and now I got everything. I'm downtown, Corvetted up, money in my pocket. Now I'm really that nigga while being that nigga for real.
Yeah.
And I had to leave it at my top prime level because I had to grow. If I'd have stayed there, I'd have been staying where I was at.
Still there, yep.
I came here 2 years later, think I'm a millionaire. I was 1,000 there. 2 years later, actually a year later. To tell you the truth, I've been in my Malibu house 1 year. A year later, a millionaire. I took that leap of faith. I put everything I had on the line then to get everything I got on the down the line. That's how you win big, bro. That's something. You can't get no big money. Like everybody want Bitcoin now. You can do good, but if you got Bitcoin 5 years ago, how you do?
Facts.
So you got to get it all in early, bro, and that's how you get it down later. Don't be counting time on count.
So what is the difference between Minnesota and LA, like far as like the people? Like what made you grow more in LA that you couldn't grow more in Minnesota?
Okay, I'll put it like this. In Minnesota, I didn't have one partnership. I didn't have one sponsor. Nothing. It was just my YouTube. It was just my clothing and shit like that I made money on, right?
Okay.
And my crib downtown, LPM, 32nd floor.
Yeah.
Then the big ass patio that been $1,800 a month, right?
Yeah.
Which was expensive at the time. But I came to LA, the same. I'm downtown, cross street from the Staples Center. That shit is $4,500 parking spot, so basically $5,000 a month, which was big. Yeah. And I was scared to death. But here's the difference. As soon as I came within that first month, I got a partnership with a dealership right across the street that paid me $3,000 a month. Same time, my rap company that I got a partnership around, a business partnership with, they paid me $3,000 a month. So me being here my first month, me being scared for my rent, got 2 partnerships that took care of my entire rent for the year.
Wow.
So that's they got business here. They understand influencers. They understand the movement. You can run into big at any time. You can run into everything you dreamt of at any second here. You know what I'm saying? It's business. They get it here. And so that's the difference. It's more business, more money, and more understanding. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Like Minnesota not there yet with the social media shit.
Yeah, social media shit, they don't get it. They're not going to understand. Like, dog, I got millions of followers. I got 100,000 views. You pay that on the radio, you'll pay $20,000 for a nigga to put your shit on the radio to get these many views and guarantee it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just imagine if there's a car company there, right? You got tires. And I'm a nigga that got the cars and do car influencing. If you put that on the radio, you don't know who really listens to it. You don't know everybody that's on that radio station listening and like tires or cars. But you know me, I'm an influencer with guaranteed 100,000 people gonna see this. That costs a whole lot of money. You should want me to shout your company out and you're gonna have to pay me and it's gonna come back tenfold. But they won't understand that because they don't know what an influencer is to that level for what I know. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're right.
So that's what I'm saying. So that's the difference. And like, it's business. You know what I mean? It's just business, bro. And then, like I'm saying, it's people with big money. People with big money, what they like to do is invest their money. Like I told you can't have your money sitting there. That's the worst thing for a rich nigga to do, just have his money sitting. So they see a nigga like me with some motherfucking style, charisma. What can we put behind you to make you go to the next level? Let's do this business. I want you to work for this. Shout this out. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Here, bro. It happens all the time. Now I got so many deals, bro. I got deals for $25,000 a month, 20 a month, 10 a month. So many of them, bro. And do one shout out like my bookie did. Come on, bro.
Man.
Like one shout out a week. Like it's stupid, bro. Because it's worth that.
Man, you opening my eyes, man. We might have to dip to LA.
Shit, man.
But that's where you're supposed to be, bro. And it's a sink or swim, fly or die, leap of faith lifestyle to get to the top levels.
Mm-hmm.
The big dogs, they go through the forest, bro. You got to go through that forest. You don't know where the other side at, bitch, but I'm going. Like my nigga, American Gangster, my nigga, Frank Lucas, what'd he say? He said, man, this goddamn jungle, you know that nigga's on the other side of that shit. What'd he say? Nigga, we going.
Oh, God.
We going.
Nigga, I ain't going, nigga. And what he come out? 30 million a motherfucking month, man.
Oh.
You niggas scared of the mosquito. Nigga, I'm dying or I'm flying. Nigga, I ain't going. Nigga, I'm gonna die anyway. Everybody's gonna die anyway. But are you gonna live, nigga?
Real.
You think I ain't living? You think I'm living a dime? You think I'm living a dime, man? Think I'm living.
Talk that shit.
Everybody gonna die, man, but is everybody living? That's what I want to know. Niggas are scared, apprehensive. I don't know. My mom gonna think this. I got a kid, man. Fuck them kids. Fuck my mama. I got to live. I got to go, man. They gotta catch me when I'm done.
Real
They gotta catch me when that test comes. They got my baby. You gonna miss me for 5 years, little Sonny Boo. I gotta get this bag. I don't want you growing up poor. I want you looking at, man, fuck all that. We gotta be successful. I gotta teach you the way. They gotta hate me for a couple years. I gotta go get it.
Man, that's real as fuck.
Man, bro, this supposed to be a podcast where we asking this nigga questions. I'm over here inspired. Like, you know what?
Right?
You know what I'm saying? No, I love
You
it,
good,
bro.
bro.
I love it, bro.
You
Like,
good.
because like I said, we need to hear this. Like the people, it just anybody who's on the come up or just need like because the height that you're at on the totem pole of life, a lot of people only aspire to get to. You feel me?
Yeah.
They don't have anybody to tell them how to get there or even give them that motivation to get there. So
Right.
Appreciate you for that.
Yeah, you're welcome, bro. You know, in our community, we are programmed to hold information. We are programmed not to share. But like I say, you can go down right now, each corner you see a different gas station. You know what I'm saying? You go to Beverly Hills, nigga, Gucci right next to who? Versace.
Versace.
Mm-hmm.
Louis Vuitton, Balenciaga, Mary.
They all eating.
But they can't do that. We can share a block. We don't, you know what I'm saying? Think about all the work together.
Man.
Wow. Every month, this is what we're gonna do. Maybe we're gonna put this money together, get this building here. You got 50,000, I got 10. You get 10%. What you got? You got 5,000. That's cool. You get a little point. You guys get the game up, but it's cool. We get you in. What you got? We're gonna build it together, and now we got a building.
Now we got a building.
That's what Jewish people do. That's what white people do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And it ain't. I'm not blaming us. We was programmed fucked up, but we gotta grow, bro. We gotta grow organically. We gotta catch these growth spurts.
Yep.
They got us fucked up. That's a known fact. Got to grow, man.
Got to.
We gotta open our eyes, man. We can't keep excuses, man. They love that we got excuses. They love. Think about it. When back in the day they started the welfare program, the thriving community was the black. We had a man and a wife at home taking care of the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Once they gave us 3 bags, man had to leave the house. So boom, he got to get the fuck out. I need my free money. Just start fucking, bro.
Real.
Fucking handout, man. Don't give me nothing, man. I'm gonna earn. When you earn, you learn. Let me bring it back. It's just real. Once you earn, you fucking learn. And somebody give you something, they ain't gonna learn that.
And that's why earn is inside of learn.
Come on, bro. And once you get on your grind, it's on, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
The different type, bro. Like everybody's, you always say, they give a man the fish, you teach him how to fish, right? Me, I don't give you the fruit, I give you plant your seeds, grow
the seed.
Mm-hmm. Give me the seeds.
I'm gonna give you this. I wrote books. I wrote 3 books. I told people gave you a book, how to be a successful YouTuber and entrepreneur. I broke down everything I did. I didn't make the money off of it. I made cool bread, but I made Everything I did, I gave it back. Financial freedom, how to get rated up. I broke down life insurance, how you make money from your life insurance. People don't even know about that. And I'm saying, when you put big your life insurance, don't take yourself untaxable, like bank loan, like this there is part pay it off after 10 years, after a 10 paid life insurance policy. Take that 1,000 out, that's your money, and you got a $5 million life insurance policy for, and it's taxed. So even if I'm 5 years in, I can take some of that money out. That's my money.
What?
They don't, niggas paying life insurance, and nigga, you're gonna die when you're 90, 80, like most people, and you're never gonna get that money. Just giving that money away, you're never gonna use it. But you use a 10 pay life insurance policy, you put more money in, but 5, 6 years in, that money is getting compound interest, and take the money out and use it, and you can't be taxed on it. Even if everything go bad, nigga, you go bankrupt, they can't take that money. Oh, y'all got me out. Get this 200 on. This white people.
Man, I never knew that. I thought you couldn't touch fucking life insurance.
Everybody look it up. 10K life insurance. I'm with State Farm. Pay life insurance. You know what I'm saying? You pay a little bit more up, but at the end of the day, that's your money.
That's your
so
bread.
10 years down, pay off a whole life insurance policy for $5 million, whatever it is, and all that money you put in there is your money. You got compound interest, and you can take that out. So you're not taking the exact money out because you got to listen to what I'm saying. It's the compound interest of the money you put in.
Mm-hmm.
So you just getting the interest, what's going to be a lot because you put a lot in.
Right.
And you can't be taxed on the loan. You can't be taxed on interest, bro.
Sheesh. All right, man. Shoot, that's what's up. Excuse me. We still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm still there.
Right, yeah, no problem, bro.
But man,
No problem. I got two questions though. Not anything controversial. What's your favorite car and what's your favorite gun right now?
Yeah. Yeah, ask me.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. What'd you say?
I said, what's your favorite car right now and what's your favorite gun?
Okay. I'm gonna roll that thing out. My favorite car right now that I have is my Rolls Royce Don. I always was a Rolls Royce guy. My dream car was a Wraith, and now I got the Don, so I love the Don the best.
Mm-hmm.
Riding to LA, red interior, that shit immortal, man.
So
Yes,
is the Don better than the Wraith then? I'm guessing.
I mean, everybody like the stars in the roof, which is dope, but taking that roof off on a Rolls Royce, it's a different understanding, bro. And like I said, it costs $100,000 more. So
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because you can fully customize your Rolls Royce. Like even the stars in the ceiling are like 1,000. How much are they? Like 1,000, right? 1,000 extra, depending on how you want them, or is it 5?
The stars. You get the stars option on a Rolls Royce Wraith. Those are $15,000.
Oh shit! I was watching a Rolls Royce special, so I knew I was getting it wrong.
Put it in your car, like you could do that. You could, but when it comes from Rolls Royce, that's $15,000 option.
Yeah, like,
the umbrellas are $800.
Right, and then even the insignia alone, the is it called the Essence of Life? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, the Spirit of Ecstasy.
Spirit of Ecstasy. Yeah, even that's like bands, bro. Like that
like
little
5 bands for those. Yeah.
For just the little emblem that come out in front of.
In front of the.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Yeah, think about a Rolls Royce. People don't know everything is handmade.
Yep.
The car is handmade. On top of that, the
it's
wood
hand
in there.
Painted.
Yeah, it's hand painted. Everything is hand put together. The leather, they got their own cows that they have by the wood, got their own trees that they put the wood in with.
Yep.
Everything is it's crazy.
Yep.
It's top level standard. It's pure, you know what I'm saying, luxury and goddamn essence.
Like that's why the insignia is called Spirit of Ecstasy. Because man, that thing is. There's a phantom up the street that likes to park outside on the street. So I always say what's up to him on the way whenever I see him.
Damn right, that manifestation that you got to see it to believe it. You got to touch it sometimes. Like I tell people, when before Slim got his Hellcat, he used to go to the dealership, man, let's go sit in this car. I'm like, man, I don't sit in no goddamn car. He used to go up there, sit in it, and just touch it and feel it. And then he got it a couple of months later. So anything you dream of, go see it, go touch it, go ride past some neighborhoods. Go look at those cars. Ask the test driver. Who gives a fuck? Go to the rollie store. Put that rollie on. Feel it on your wrist.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Go to the store. Nigga, let me try it on. Fuck it. They can laugh all they want. Y'all niggas broke-minded.
Right.
Get it.
I'm gonna get it.
I got to get used to this shit. Nigga.
Yeah.
I don't know what you. I got to get used to it, nigga.
Right.
Facts.
Shit, that's what I'm trying to get used to, man.
Feel me?
Man.
Like you make me want to go drive a couple Wraiths. You know what I'm saying?
ask them. That's their job to sell them. They don't know when you're gonna come back. They gotta treat you accordingly.
Right.
Come back, play with me. You know what I'm saying? Right.
Talk about it, man.
Man.
So, man, Organic, man, this has been a really inspiring conversation,
Man.
bro, man. You know, of course, I got more I want to talk about. There's much more we can learn about Organic, Organic lifestyle, man. Check out them 4Gs that was put on the Urus when we was just talking, man.
Yes,
Bro was
yes,
in the
yes.
truck the whole time, man.
whole
when they was getting
time.
put on.
Living life, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, I appreciate you guys. Like I said, hustle and motivate. I forgot what's your name. I know he always supposed to for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. My name is Tony, bro. Tony Cosmos, bro.
Tony Cosmos. What's your name again?
Fresh. My name Fresh. Yeah. Motivation to hustle.
Both y'all. Yeah, Fresh. You always supposed to be for a while.
Yep. I've been seeing it.
You know what I'm saying? Been fucking with me. So you see a lot of the maturation and the growth. So, man, just know when you see this shit is possible. Just know we ain't got to scam. We ain't got to goddamn sell drugs. We can do music. We ain't got to do music. We can do whatever we want to now. This shit all possible. It's a wide open, you know what I'm saying, metaverse. Like, this shit is crazy, bro. Like,
Facts.
nigga, it's crazy how this money come in now. You just be like, damn, the littlest thing is a big bag. The same money get down for the smallest thing was like, nigga, that should have been a blessing 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why my is still the same. I be on that boosty time, nigga. What you want to shout out, nigga? Yeah, pay me that. What, hey, nigga, what's up? You want to do a collab with me? Whatever. I'm still on that. All that count, nigga.
Real talk.
So you buying the city next, bro?
Man, I'm thinking about it, bro. I'm actually working. The crazy thing about it, me and my dog PJ Hill, shout out to PJ.
Shout out to
is working
PJ.
on getting the 89 unit complex in Minnesota right now.
Oh,
It's called the Greater Minnesota Reform Program. They want us a part of it. So I'm thinking about buying a 10 unit complex out there and also 89 unit for you know, what's that, like impoverished people, you know what I'm saying, with the low income.
Low income. Okay.
So I want to build it up because I come from the projects. So we want to get a couple buildings, build them up, make it better for our people, and we working with Minnesota with that as we speak. So
That's love.
yeah, we on that.
Yeah, that's that year of appreciation and giving back, right?
Oh, the big appreciation, brother. And you know, my end game is to have me a big ass Mr. Organic orchard, to have my own fruit, have my own fruit juices. You know what I'm saying? Have my own organic lotions and fruity lotions and just dope shit, just all from my own fruit, my own land. I gotta see that shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to get that Mr. Organic lotion. Them apples, we don't know. See what I'm saying? Ain't no name brand apples, is it? With a bag on it. So imagine Mr. Organic apples. That nigga with the beard, that bitch.
Fire.
Would have got a tie-dye bag or something.
Yeah.
Talking about billions of dollars to get to agriculture, brother.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Man,
What's up, brother?
you a cold brother, man.
Farms that have all my own cows, my own beef and all that. Come on, brother, with a nigga face business. Talking about some. I'm on some different shit,
Well,
brother.
Mr. Organic branded in the motherfucking cows.
Oh God.
I tell you, bro. That's the
Real shit. I see the vision, bro. I see
because
it.
you smart, nigga. 'cause
Real
you
talk. I see it, man.
Yo,
and I need that Mr. Organic Farms, nigga. Ooh.
bro, agriculture. That's really where we need to be
And
talking about.
then had the Mr. Organic, like the flowers and all that, be the florist shops and all. Come on, bro. Bitches love flowers.
Woo.
Look at the bees. Like, I'm giving y'all too much. Come on,
Man.
Too much sugar there.
I'm finna watch this a couple times, bro.
But remember this, man. Like I said, I got that same Kanye spirit, bro. Anybody know me? I've been feeling like this. They call me 3 of them the guy for a reason. I've been on the same shit just like him. 10 billion, I mean, I could get 20.
Real talk.
Talk, man.
It's possible.
And he ain't as charismatic as the God. Oh, come on, man. So imagine what I could do if I get them for. You hear me?
Oh God, man.
He ain't fuck with me, man. I believe it ain't no roast, but got 3 of them.
Shit.
I did this shit. Dolo wasn't no Jay-Z, wasn't no Jazz.
No
Come on,
Rockefeller in this motherfucker.
Malibu, too. He just bought a crib in Malibu, huh? I've been there first. Man. So what we doing?
What we doing?
Nigga ain't had Rockefeller and none of that shit. What?
Dolo, like I did it like this. Me and my dog Slim back against the wall, nigga. Me and my nigga Slim like this back against the wall. Nigga try to rock the man. I beat him on the slam and try to air him out. Defending my glory, nigga. We ain't going out like I'm one of them ones for the real, man.
Yep. Talk about it.
Oh, man.
Off YouTube, nigga.
Right.
You hear me?
Got him going, bro. Got him going like yeah, bro. Yes. Yes.
We love it, bro. We love it, man.
Crack the ground. Look at that. When I walk the ground, crack, nigga, I'm a giant. Nigga.
Bro, you was I love you, man. We never talk. I'm a fan, bro, for real. This nigga funny as hell.
He said, "Let me lay down in this."
Oh my god.
Cuz, nigga. If I ever go broke, I can sleep in my ears like this.
Man. Man, I feel so bad on my Versace, man.
Oh shit.
Oh lordy, man.
Oh man.
Jesus,
Shit.
man.
We gotta wrap this up, brother.
But all right, guys, I had to give y'all a great interview, man. But, man, listen up, man. First and foremost, I love Minnesota. I love St. Paul, Minneapolis, North Side, South Side. Shout out to all my Minnesotians, man. Y'all gave me nothing but love. They actually gave me the self-esteem, the courage to be who I am. I was in the cold. It was like what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna do it. But me going out, and Minnesota gave me so much love and knew that this character that I made, that it could really, you know what I'm saying, translate into some money. You know what I'm saying? I walked around Minnesota and found a way, and they allowed me to be who I was. It's a beautiful place. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I owe it a lot, and I'm going to do a lot for it. So, from the seed, man, I appreciate it. Shout out to my dog, Steph Louise. He one of the motherfucking ones. Shout out to everybody.
Yep.
You know, shout out to my nigga, Mac Herb, Taylor J, all of them, Cass Kid, all them niggas, man. Them my niggas, you know what I'm saying? Nothing but love to all them. You know, for real, though.
From
my
the
nigga
seed.
Myers, you know what I mean? Big from the seed, man. Look, I'm going to end it on this, man. Believe in yourself like you believe in God. Never give up, never give a fuck. From the seed to the root, to the tree to the fruit, keep it organic. That's all you got to do. Embrace the journey. It's going to be ups, it's going to be downs, it's going to be droughts. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be locusts, it's going to be wolves trying to eat your goddamn crops. It's okay. Get you a gun, nigga. Knock them off, handle your business, and keep going. You know what I'm saying? Keep growing. Mr. Motherfucking Organic.
Salute, bro.
Salute, man.
Hell yeah. Anything else you want to leave us out on, man? Yeah, we know you got the brands. You got the 4Gs on the Urus now, man.
Woo!
Get lifestyle.com. Get the merch. Go to organiclifestyle.com. Get the merch. You understand me? Yeah. Go to Amazon. Get the books. Put Mr. Organic in there. All that. You know what I mean?
Sir. Yes, sir.
You know,
That's Mr. Organic, y'all.
That's Mr. Organic, y'all, man, in full effect.
3 of them.
3 of them.
3 of them. Yes, sir.
That's my
man,
dog,
bro.
man. That's
that
my dog.
nigga, man. That nigga's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That nigga's crazy.
I
bro.
fuck with him now. I fuck with him 10 times harder.
I couldn't even speak because I'm just like, yo, I know how to listen. So I may not have known information before, but I know how to listen. And I just listen to some
You
shit.
feel
You
me?
feel me? So anyways, Blue Spirit Minneapolis, new merch.
Motivation to Hustle, the new Twin Cities podcast. It's your boy Fresh.
Okay.
And I got my co-host.
Tony Cosmos, Blue Spirit Minneapolis, Blue Spirit MPLS. Right now, go get you a new podcast t-shirt, get you an MPLS t-shirt.
Yep.
More peace, less stress. We out. Love y'all.
I love this show.